Hi, hello children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine at home. Are you missing your friends, your school, your teachers? I know, but don't worry, everything will be fine. So, are you ready with your books and pencil? I think you are ready with your book and pencil. So, before that, shall I ask you one question? What did we learn in the last class? Yes? Story or a poem? Do you remember? Yes, very good. We revised a poem, right? Yes, you were learning a poem. So, today we are going to see the next stanza of our poem. What was the name of our poem? Very good. The name of our poem was I Wish. Okay. So, you already finished learning the first two stanzas, right? Today, I will help you to learn the third stanza of the poem. Okay. So, before that, I will tell you what you will be able to learn after this session. So, at the end of this session, you will be able to increase your imagination, then identifies the various animals and then learns the new words. So are you ready? So you told me that you were learning about a poem, right? So can you tell me what was the poem about? Yes, the poem was about animals or a zoo, right? Can you see the image in your slide? It was about a zoo, right? So, usually what all animals do you see in a zoo? Very good. Very good. So, usually we see elephants, lion, tiger, etc. Right? So, today we are going to see an interesting bird. Okay. Are you ready? So before that, let's revise the poem once. Okay, I will read the poem once. You have to look into your slides very carefully and understand. Okay, so shall we start? I wish I was an elephant, cause it would make me laugh. To use my nose like a garden hose to rinse myself in bath. I wish I was a dolphin. A dolphin would be my wish. Leaping and splashing, I'd be very dashing and swim along with the fish. I wish I was an ostrich. An ostrich would be grand. But if I got scared, would I be prepared to bury my head in the sand? I wish I had more wishes, but now my game is through. I'm happy to be quite simply me, enjoying a day at the zoo. So children, are you all remembering your poem which you have learned? Yes? So, what was the poem about? The poem is about the zoo, right? And who is the speaker in the poem? Yes, the child is the speaker in the poem. What is he wishing? What was his first wish? You already learned? Yes, was to become an elephant. Good. So, we will see the first stanza. Okay. We will read it together. You have to read along with me. Okay. We will read it together. I wish I was an elephant, cause it would make me laugh. To use my nose like a garden hose to rinse myself in bath. Now, let's watch a video and come. Okay, I'll ask you few questions regarding this. So, watch very carefully. So children, which animal did you see in the video? Yes, you saw an elephant. Yes, an elephant is the largest animal on the land, right? What was the elephant doing? Yes, the elephant was playing in water, right? Okay, so you already learned the first answer, right? So there you saw a word rinse. What is the meaning of the word rinse? Can you tell me? Yes, rinse means wash. Yes, you have already learned this. Rinse means wash. So what is the elephant doing there in the water? It is playing with water. Yes, the elephant's nose is compared to a garden hose, right? What is the meaning of the word garden hose? Yes, it is a tool which is used to water the plants. Yes, it is used in a garden. Very good. So, what is the elephant doing? The elephant is washing himself in the water, and he is using a garden hose to wash himself in the bath. So, is it clear for you? The first answer is clear, right? Now, we will read this answer once more. You have to read together with me. I wish I was an elephant, cause it would make me laugh. To use my nose like a garden hose to rinse myself in bath. So I hope the first answer is clear. Okay, so shall we move to the second stanza? This also you have already learned. I am going to ask questions regarding the second stanza. So be very careful while I am asking. So before that, let's read the second stanza once. I wish I was a dolphin would be my wish. Leaping and splashing, I'd be very dashing and swim along with the fish. So, before asking, let's watch a video.
How should we do it?
So my dear children, what did you see in the video there? Yes, it was a dolphin. Very good. What is a dolphin doing there? Yes, it is leaping and splashing and dashing in the water. Fine. So, what was the speaker's second wish? Yes, speaker's second wish was to become a dolphin. Why? Because he would love to be in water like a dolphin. What does a dolphin do? Yes, a dolphin would be leaping and splashing and dashing in the water. What is the meaning of the word dashing? We came across, no? Dashing means what? Dashing means very beautiful. You can see how beautifully the dolphins are jumping in the water. Okay, is that clear? So I think the first and the second stanza is clear for you. Now we will read the second stanza once more. You have to look into the slides and read along with me. Okay. I wish I was a dolphin. A dolphin would be my wish. Leaping and splashing, I'd be very dashing and swim along with the fish. Okay, so now what is coming next? Yes, now An ostrich is coming. So let's read what the speaker is telling. Okay. So I will read it once. You have to listen very carefully. I wish I was an ostrich. An ostrich would be grand. But if I got scared, would I be prepared to bury my head in the sand? Shall we read it together once more? We will read it together one more time. Okay. So let's start. I wish I was an ostrich. An ostrich would be grand. But if I got scared, would I be prepared to bury my head in the sand? So, let's watch a video on ostrich. Are you ready? Yes.
Most everybody knows an ostrich is extremely intimidating. Does anybody know how tall an ostrich can get? Well, the world's largest bird, when they're fully mature, are about 9 feet tall. Ostriches are a member of a family of rati. Now, the rati are all flightless birds. There's 5 different members of that family, 3 of which you can find at the wildlife ranch. Now, the ostriches are from Africa. The emus, which are their cousins, are from Australia. And then the rheas are from South America. There's also 2 other members, the castle.
So my dear children, what did you see in the video? Yes, we saw an ostrich. Yes. How does an ostrich is looking? Yes, it is a huge, large bird, right? How tall it is? It's very tall, right? So, what is the boy wishing here? The boy is wishing to become an ostrich in the 3rd stanza. So, let's read the first 2 lines. Okay. I wish I was an ostrich. An ostrich would be grand. So, I wish I was an ostrich. So, the boy is wishing to become an ostrich. Why? Because an ostrich would be grand. Grand means what? Amazing or beautiful. See how tall and huge the ostrich is, right? So the boy is wishing to become an ostrich here. And in the next lines, what can you see? But if I got scared, would I be prepared to bury my head in the sand? So the boy is asking, if I got scared, would I be prepared to bury my head in the sand? So when the ostrich is scared, or when ostrich is feeling scared, the ostrich goes under the mud and it buries his head, buries an ostrich's head underground. Okay, so we came across 3 new words, right? But if I got scared, would I be prepared to bury my head in the sand? So here the first new word for you is scared. Scared, right? It's scare. S-C-A-R-E. So let's see how to pronounce it. Scare. S-K-A-R. Can you tell it with me? S-K-A-R. Scared. In the next line we saw, would I be prepared? So prepared is a new word for you again. See? Prepare. 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 So let's see how to pronounce it. P-R-E-P-A-R. See, there are similarity in the first word and the second word. Air. Scare. Prepare. Okay. And the third word is from the 3rd line. To bury my head in the sand. Bury. Bury means what? B-U-R-Y. Bury. Put something under the ground. Okay, so let's learn that. B-A-R-E. Bury. It's not bury. We tell bury. B-A-R-E. Bury. So these are the 3 new words for you. Okay, you have to learn these 3 new words. So I'll tell you the meaning of the 3 new words. You can see the slide there. Scare. The first word was scare. Scare means what? Afraid. See, in this picture you can see the boy is very afraid of the dog. The dog is chasing the boy. The dog is chasing the boy and the boy is running. So scare means what? Afraid. And the next word is prepare. So in the slide you can see a lady is cooking. So prepare means what? Make. Prepare, make. So the lady is cooking food. She is making food. Think that your mother is cooking food. She is preparing food for you. She is making food for you. So is that clear? Prepare means make. And the next word we saw is bury. See, here you can see 2 images. One is the ostrich. The ostrich is burying his or her head under the ground. Bury means what? Hide something underground. Okay. And the next picture, the man is putting something under the ground. Okay. So, is the 3 new words and meanings clear for you? I hope the 3 new words and meanings are clear for you. So, let's read this stanza once more. Okay. And I'll explain it to you once more. So, let's read it together. I wish I was an ostrich. An ostrich would be grand. But if I got scared, would I be prepared to bury my head in the sand? So, what was the wish of the child here? What was his third wish? Yes, his third wish was to become an ostrich. Okay, and what would an ostrich do? If an ostrich is getting scared, what will he do? Yes, an ostrich would bury his head in the sand. Okay, so is it clear for you? I'll read it once more. I wish I was an ostrich. An ostrich would be grand. But if I got scared, would I be prepared to bury my head in the sand? Okay, so is it clear for you? I hope the stanza is clear for you. So, let me ask you some questions. What was the boy's third wish? Can you tell me what was the boy's third wish? Yes, the boy's third wish was to become an ostrich. Is it clear for you? Let's read it together. The boy's third wish was to become an ostrich. Okay. Now, let me ask you, why did the boy want to become an ostrich? Why did the boy or the speaker here wanted to become an ostrich? The boy, can you tell me? The boy wanted to become an ostrich because he would look great and amazing. Yes, we saw in the video, right, how an ostrich is looking. It's a huge bird. It's a large bird. Yes, and it's looking great and amazing. Right. So the boy wanted to become an ostrich because he would look great and amazing. Okay. And let me ask you, what would the boy do if he got scared? What would the boy do if he got scared? We learned, right, what does an ostrich does when an ostrich is scared? Can you tell me? Yes, if the boy got scared, he would be ready to bury his head like an ostrich did. We saw in the pictures, right, how an ostrich buries his or her head under the ground, right? So the boy is telling if the boy got scared, he would be ready to bury his head like an ostrich did. So I hope this stanza is clear. Once more, let's read it together. Okay, the last stanza once more, let's read it together aloud. I wish I was an ostrich. An ostrich would be grand. But if I got scared, would I be prepared to bury my head in the sand? So this is the third stanza of our poem I Wish. Okay, so I hope this stanza is clear. Now I will give you some worksheets and assignments. So you have to go through this video and the poem lines and do this very carefully. So the first one is fill in the blanks. Okay, I have given here 3 questions for you. The first question is, the boy's third wish was to be an dash. The second question is, an ostrich would be dash. Third question is, to dash my head in the sand. So I know these answers are very simple. If you have any doubts, you can go through the lines. Okay, the third stanza's lines. The answers are there in the lines. You can find it. Okay. The next question is, choose the correct answer. So the first question is, the speaker says that when an ostrich gets scared, it buries its dash in the sand. What did we learn, children? Yes, you know the answer. I am not telling it. The options are here. The first option is egg. The second option is nest. The third option is head. Okay. Now, here is an assignment for you. You have to write 3 lines about an ostrich in your own words. So while explaining, I have told you about an ostrich. How does it look? What does it do? Yes? About the size and how is it looking? Okay, you have to write 3 lines about an ostrich in your own words. Okay. So these are the worksheet and assignment part. And the new words we have studied, the 3 new words. Okay. If you have any doubts, go through this video. We are here to help you. So you have to write the answers and upload it in the ECMS. Okay. So I hope this session was interesting for you. Thank you.